Welcome back. Joining me here in the WCBD Plus Streaming Center is Catherine Blaylock, Marketing Manager for Lowcountry Orphan Relief. Catherine, our teams have been hard at work collecting essential school supplies for children as they get ready to start back to school. But first, let's take a step back. For those who might not be as aware of your organization, what is the mission of Lowcountry Orphan Relief?
Yes, so we're a local nonprofit here in Charleston, and we serve children that are facing abuse and neglect. A lot of the children we serve are going through the foster system or just at risk. And so what we do is we supply a 2-week supply of emergency essentials. So that's clothes, shoes, toiletries, underwear, anything that they might not have access to right now. And a lot of that, with it being back to school season, a lot of those orders do require school supplies as well.
Now, Catherine, you work with many agencies, not only providing clothing and comfort items, but what we're talking about here is these school supplies. What is your number one need as students get ready for the new school year? What are you actually requesting or asking for in terms of donations?
Yeah, so like you mentioned, of course, school supplies, because right now that is huge for us. So school supplies, and then on top of that, summer clothes. We are really running out of summer's clothes right now, and so 5T girls, toddler girls, and then even clothes in our bigger sizes. We do serve children through age 18, and so, adult size clothes as well. We have a big need for that right now.
Now, can you tell us a little bit about the children that this really benefits? How do you get into contact with these folks, and how do you find out their most essential needs?
Yeah, so we are referral based. So we work with caseworkers, foster parents as well, school counselors, school nurses, and what they do is they'll send a referral form to us, which has the child's name, their age, and all of their sizes listed. So they can say that they need shirts, bottoms, pajamas, and then we get that referral in, and then we try our best to have a 48-hour turnaround time.
Now, you were telling me just a bit ago that in the past couple of days, you've seen a really large uptick in requests for items. What is the current need? You mentioned you really need summer clothes. What are you kind of seeing there at Lowcountry Orphan Relief?
Yes, so right now what we're seeing is we are really in need of girls and boys shirts, short sleeve shirts. We have a ton of long sleeve shirts, but as you know, it is so hot outside. So we're not really able to use the long sleeve shirts as much right now. So short sleeve shirts, shorts, anything like that, that's a big need for us.
And we're looking at your website there, 2 ways that people can help immediately in providing those clothing or really essential things like you mentioned toiletries, items like that, for most of us, that's everyday needs and we don't think about it. We just run to the grocery store. But to some folks, that could be a lifeline. That's something that they might cherish a little bit because they're not used to having those supplies. So tell us a little bit about where people can bring these supplies if they have some, they run to the grocery store and pick up some of these items. Where can they take them? Where can they drop them off?
Yes, so we have a donation center and we have a donation pod, and our address is on our website, 1850 Truxton Avenue in North Charleston on the old Navy base. We are open from 9 to 4, Monday through Friday. And so people are welcome to drop off there. We also have wish lists. We have a Wednesday wish list, which is always updated with our top 3 needs for that week. And then we have a back to school wish list as well on Amazon.
And I was pulling up your Amazon wish list here and look at some of the school supplies. So people can essentially choose what they want to donate from the Amazon, and it gets shipped directly to your facility. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. It's very easy. I know I am a big Amazon shopper, and so not having to always go into the store is nice, and it just ships directly to us.
And of course, as we collect school supplies, we've got a couple of locations, you can see that on your screen, where people can come and bring their school supplies over the next couple of days from your headquarters there on Truxton Avenue, Woodhaven Pizza, Steve & Shell Living, Uptown Cheapskate, Cruise Subaru, and Palmetto Goodwill locations where people can bring supplies. And our Octavia Mitchell has been joining your team members out during our afternoon and evening newscast to kind of really drum up some support from the community to get them encouraged to bring out school supplies and donate them to your cause. Now tell me, We talked about this a little bit not too long ago when you first got here, but you've been partnering with digital creator Evan Cooper. He's a friend of our show. Tell me about this campaign and how is he really kind of helping drive school supplies donations as well?
Yes, he reached out to us last year when we were doing our annual stocking drive, and he came in and he filled care kits with us and just really fell in love with the mission that we have at Lowcountry Orphan Relief. So it was just natural that this partnership would just grow and flourish to what it is now. So he's having his first in-person meet and greet event. It'll be him and his dog Vader, of course, and they'll be coming to Lowcountry Orphan Relief on Sunday. So this coming Sunday from 2 to 5, just to meet the community, and also just he's been promoting giving back to the community, so bringing back to school items as well, and we're hoping we'll have a huge turnout there.
That's good to hear. Now, for people who might not be able to donate items, maybe they can't financially afford something like that, how else could they get involved with Lowcountry Orphan Relief?
Yeah, I totally get that. So some other ways to get involved is we love having volunteers. So we have 2 volunteer shifts a day. It's 9:30 to 11:30 and then 1:30 to 3:30. So come on out, volunteer, get to know what we do there. Pack a care kit. I always feel like it really just changes a person when they see that name and those notes and they get to just customize that kit for a child. You can volunteer with us. We would love that. Or just spread the word. That's a big one as well. Tell people about it. It's something that a lot of people need to know about because these are kids in our community that need us.
And you were telling me a little bit earlier as well about how businesses kind of get involved with your Christmas initiative. Would you care to tell us a little bit about that and what you do as Lowcountry Orphan Relief to kind of collect supplies, essential supplies, during the Christmas season as well?
Yes, so we have an annual stocking drive, and what a lot of businesses do is we give out like a little small Christmas stocking, and inside that it has a gender, age, and then just different items of clothing. And so a lot of businesses come and get 40 plus stockings, and they can make it into a competition. And what that is that's to stock our shelves until hopefully that upcoming summer. So it's just a big initiative for us, probably one of our biggest drives, I would say.
And again, for those who are looking to give back and donate school supplies before the end of the week, news too, again, we're collecting school supplies all week long. You can come to one of these drop-off locations. You see it there on your screen. Here's a list of some of the items that they are looking for the most. Those everyday essentials when going back to the classroom to make sure that students are very successful for a new school year. Now, anything that you would like to say to the community about the organization or about giving back and helping children who need it the most?
Yeah, no, we just thank everyone for really coming out and supporting us. We could not do what we do without your donations and just your help. So we really appreciate it, and we know the children in the Lowcountry area do as well.
Absolutely. Well, Catherine, thank you so much for your time. And we are so proud of this partnership. And I know that you said you've seen an influx of some school supplies coming in. So we're very happy to see that the community is responding to that. And we look forward to how we can help throughout the remainder of the year as well.
Perfect. Thank you.
We're going to